everyone, welcome back to day 2 of Vlogmas or Advent Calendar, however you want to pronounce it. So yesterday we talked about why you need a system like TouchstoneOS. But today I'm actually going to show it to you. We're going to dive in. So today we're doing a full dashboard tour. I'm going to walk you through every module, show you how it all connects, and by the end of this video, you'll know exactly where everything lives. This is important because most people get overwhelmed when they first log into a new platform. They click around randomly, they can't find anything, and they give up. But not you. By the end of today, you're going to feel confident navigating this thing. Okay, let's get into it. All right, so this is what you first see when you first log in to TouchstoneOS. This is the command center or your dashboard. Everything you need to run your business lives here. On the left side, you've got your main navigation. These are the core modules that we're going to use. We have contacts, opportunities, conversations, marketing, calendars, and reporting. Now, if you're looking at this and thinking, that's a lot, don't worry. You don't need to use everything on day one. Over the next 25 days, we're going to build this out piece by piece. Today, we're just getting familiar with where things are. So let's start with the most important module, your contacts. This is your database. Every person you've ever talked to, every lead that's come in, every past client, they all live here. You'll see that I've got a few demo contacts listed here from Dunder Mifflin and McLaren's Pub. In this main section, you can filter by tags, by pipeline stage, by lead source, and by pretty much anything. When you click in on someone, you'll see their full profile. You'll see contact information. You'll see notes, your conversation history here, any tasks that you need to remember to do for them and with them. You'll see the activity that two of you have shared, any appointments that you may have with them, any documents that you may have shared. For example, you can do invoices and contracts in here, any payments that they may have made, and any associations that you may have. What's great about this is any information or any form that you may have. For example, if you have a survey that you would like people to fill out after their service with you, or if you have a quiz that's a lead magnet that you're bringing people in, any form that you've ever created in here, you can actually see any answers to those forms in these drop-down menus. These become auto-populated with any forms or any custom fields that you want to create to associate with every contact that you have. So it's a great bird's eye view of all of the information you need at your fingertips per customer. The reason this matters is that in most setups, your contact info is in one place, your email history is in another, your text messages are in yet another, and your notes are in a spreadsheet somewhere. Here, it's all together. One contact record, one source of truth. Okay, let's look at the next module. This is your visual pipeline. Think of it like a Kanban board for your deals. So you can see I've got stages here, a new lead, initial contact, if they're qualified, any initial consultation that we've had, if we've done a property search or a listing prep, any showings or tours that they've been on or need, any offers or negotiations if we're in that stage of the pipeline, if anything's under contract or in escrow, any closing coordination that we need to work on, or even requesting a review after the fact. Every deal moves from the left to the right through these stages. And you can bring them in through several ways. You can bring them in through automations, but you can also bring them in by adding an opportunity up here. And each new lead is a new opportunity. Once they're there, again, you can move them through your pipeline in different ways. You can either do it through automations. We're going through automations for a whole week. They are the heart of the system. But you can also drag them and drop them. The power of this view is that you can see your entire business at a glance. How many new leads came in this week? How many showings do I have scheduled? How many deals are under contract? You're not digging through spreadsheets or trying to remember who you need to follow up with. It's all right here. And if you click on a deal, you'll see all the details. Contact info, notes, tasks, next steps, expected close date, and deal value. This is what I mean when I say one dashboard. You're not switching between 5 tools. You're just clicking around in here. Okay, let's look at conversations. This is your unified inbox. Every email, every text message, every Facebook message, every Instagram DM, they all show up here. So if someone texts you, you reply right here. If they email you, you reply right here. You're not switching between apps. And here's the best part. It's all tied to their contact record. So if you're looking at a deal in your pipeline and you want to see what you last talked to them about, you just click over to their conversation history. It's all connected. And this is what I mean by integrated. Nothing is siloed. Okay, let's keep moving. In the marketing tab, this is where you build stuff. You create email templates and broadcasts. You build lead capture forms. You create pages for lead magnets, open houses, you build email campaigns and sequences that run automatically, and you build automations. If this happens, then you do that. We're going to spend a lot of time in here over the next few weeks. This is where the magic happens. But for now, just know if you need to create something, a page, a forum, an email, or all of your social media and comments now, it lives in marketing. Okay, now let's look at the calendars. This is where you manage your appointments. You can connect your Google Calendar or your Outlook calendar so everything syncs. And you can create a booking link that lets people schedule directly with you but will not overwrite your existing calendar. So instead of texting back and forth trying to find a time, you just send them a link. They pick a time, it auto-confirms, and then sends them a reminder. We're going to build this out properly in week 3. Then we look down at automations and reporting. This is where your workflows live. We're going to dive deep into this into week 2. But if you've ever wondered, when you see comment this word and I'll send you that thing, you can do this from inside of Touchstone. And next, reporting. This is where you track your numbers, your lead sources, your conversion rates, your revenue, all of that. We're going to cover reporting on day 24. And then finally, your mobile app. TouchstoneOS has a mobile app. So if you're out and a lead texts you, you can reply right from your phone. If you need to check your calendar, update a deal, add a note, you can do it all from the app. So your business doesn't stop when you're not at your desk, and neither does your system. All right, here's the big picture. A lead comes in through a form on your website. The form lives in marketing. That lead gets added to contacts automatically. Then they get added to your pipeline automatically. You'll get a notification in conversations. A welcome email gets sent automatically. Then they book a call on your calendar. And this all shows up in your reporting. Everything talks to everything. That is the power of an integrated system. You set it up once and it runs. And you're not copying and pasting between tools, wondering if something fell through the cracks. Okay, so here's your homework for day 2. I want you to log into your TouchstoneOS account or sign up yet if you haven't. The link will be in the description. Click around, go into contacts, go into opportunities, go into conversations, just explore. You can't break anything. And then I want you to comment below. What's the first thing you want to set up? Your pipeline, your calendar, your first automation? Let me know. Tomorrow on day 3, we're diving into the contacts module and setting up your database the right way. I will see you then.